Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So, time for the anthems. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Well, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And he thumps it clear. This one, he's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Norway are looking to go forward now. Kane! Not a bad try by any means. O'Reilly gets over and intercepts.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's a key interception. England have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. O'Reilly. Bellingham. Ploughing through the middle. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Solot has got himself a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Kane. Now it's Bellingham. This looks promising. Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. That's a good run down the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland receives it in a good position here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Gordon, looking for the run. That has not gone well. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Gordon. Big chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. England get their fourth corner, and that should get the job done. That's going wide left. And now they can spring out of defence. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Kane. That has been slung wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Your impression so far, Jim?
England have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Haaland. So what can they make of this?
Norway really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
That is good progress on the left. Now it's Kane.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's cut it out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And that's been intercepted. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Haaland. He's in a great position here. Oh, great chance! Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Berger. And here's Sorloth. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance for a shot! He's played it long. Strong running down that left flank. Now this could be a chance. And now the breakaway. And here's Kane. Goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's Sorloth. And it's Kane. He's looking wide. Gordon, rapid and full of intent. Nicely aimed pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good ball, good take. And he's managed to get free. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ryerson, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the counter is on. Plays one through. And the finish! He scored!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
After 43
There
minutes,
was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Norway are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The final seconds now. That's good play. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Solot.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And we'd like to inform you now that
England
the latest
unable to get back onto
information is
level
currently
terms
being
before
displayed on
half-time.
the
They
screen.
trail 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
So, into the second half.
England really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Kane. Bellingham gets a foot in here. It's Kane! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Madueke. That's put paid to the danger. Passing nice and neat. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they've got a throw. Berger. He's picked his way through. Madueke providing an outlet on that flank. Pass is just off target. Good running, strong. Anderson! Oh, the ball, and again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
And no, that was never going to make it. Solot. Nicely spread. Milt chasing the game, trailing by 1. Ødegaard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Haaland. So no flag here. Oh, that's fabulous. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Oh, he's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
The
Rice.
attendance for this match was
Anderson.
80,953.
And he's heaved it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
England are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And here's Madueke. That's very neat. He's having a shot!
England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front... It's Kane! And a neat finish! England are back in business! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Is number 9, Harry Kane.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution for England, number 10.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Coming on to replace
Well, I'd
him
happily
is
watch this every week,
number
Peter. This is
17,
exactly what you want from a big game.
Madueke. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Berger. Kane needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Wriggles his way through.
That's going in strongly.
England perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, just skips past his man. The ball is back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking for options for movement. Rodgers. Oh, no joy this time. In with the challenge.
Substitution for England, number 20, Madueke. Number 18,
Great defending,
Gordon.
strong and determined.
Coming on the field, number 7,
England will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Rodgers. Into the last quarter of an hour. Anderson! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
The corner count is rising. That's 6.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Space for him to turn and look. Deftly away. Taken back almost at once.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, good spread. Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's Kane! And no, he couldn't find the finish. It's a lucky 7th corner. Rodgers! Norway have the chance to go the other way. Berger does really well there, he is strong. Kane. Here's Haaland. Haaland! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Substitution in progress.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's on it, can he get away? Chance! It's hit the upright. But he's left disappointed. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Norway look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
And the shot! And it's a goal! And right near the end, we have parity. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Stones gets across to intercept that. He is through here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's running through. Berger is onto this. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Areas within these grounds.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Coming on the field is
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. England did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on... Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Anderson. And he is deftly away. He's having a hit! Now that's a real chance missed. And they can counter here. And the through ball. And it's made Haaland. Great chance! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Substitution.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Spence. For Rice. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Rashford. Bob.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodgers. Spence. Rodgers. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Bob. Oh, that's well spotted. He'll try from distance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Rice clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Haaland. Konsa knocks it into space. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's got away from him. And it is half-time in extra time. The teams then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide. The hostilities have already resumed. This has been enthralling. So what to the last 50... Can he finish? And there's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
After 17 minutes in extra time.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
England are making a change now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Coming on to replace him
It is compelling, this,
number
utterly
19,
compelling.
Watkins.
He's in plenty of space here. And that is a little undercooked. Nice interception, well timed. Konsa goes back to front. No, that's been intercepted. Anderson. Anderson really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This is intriguing. Good chance here! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
England really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rodgers, and he's had it nicked away. Anderson tries to pass, tries one from range! Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, they've got it again. Tries to play it through. Always goal side. Now there's real chance! No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's been slipped through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, terrible mistake. Decent
There will be
chance!
1 minute added time.
Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Haaland certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Distributed tidily. Good ball, good take. Plays it through. Great ball if he can get there. And that's the keeper's ball. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. England found a way, somehow.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Today.
So after 2 long, inconclusive hours, here we go. It's penalties. It's almost time. Rodgers is first to take the long walk. And he duly obliges.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Now it is the turn of the captain. And he makes it 1 each. And he duly obliges. So on to the second man. That's a good penalty.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Oh, you're not going to save that.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Watkins, the third man up. Made it look easy.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
We're on to number 3 here. Oh, great save! That is a great save! England with the chance to go 2 up. Of course. And that is a giant step towards the line.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
And stuck away with ice in his veins.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way. It's all about his mindset now.
Oh, he cannot do it.
Well, you could feel the pressure from all the way up here, Peter. It felt as if it might just get the better of him, and it has.
Now there's a penalty. And the drama continues. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. He's missed it, it's wide! And the release was not to come.
Well, any doubts, you just put your foot through it, Peter. everyone here are holding their breath.
Oh, he saved it! Wow, talk about coming up with the goods.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
That's a brilliant read. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. And incredibly, we're up to 8. Oh, Cooley does it.
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not in his mind.
This to stay in it. And that will do it.
Oh, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. We're all sweating here.
England have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot. So, Jim, quite a game, decided in the end in the only way it could have been.
England probably deserved that on the overall balance of things, Peter. They always seemed more comfortable.